What's up, Hobbyist? Welcome again to another One Piece trading card game. And yes, finally, Starter Deck One Piece Film Edition has come to the Philippines. And yes, I already got this last weekend, but didn't manage to open because two local shop flagship happened last weekend in our country. So it was amazing. It was fun and a lot of new people to meet and a brand new community for me because I came from Dragon Ball card game. And yes, One Piece, I also met all of the One Piece fans. And deck profile soon. I'll feature my deck here in my next videos or so. The deck that I use in our first flagship tournament, and then next deck profile will be the upgraded version with this One Piece starter deck. By the way, shout out to Happy Collect for this product. Yes, I ordered my One Piece card game from Happy Collect. So if you're here in the Philippines and you want to pre-order One Piece for the future products of One Piece card game, I'll link the FB, the Facebook of Happy Collect so that you can pre-order here in the Philippines. Alright, let's get this started. So I'm gonna open one starter deck, of course, but I ordered 3 of these, so 2 will be open for deck building and 1 will be kept as sealed. So let's start to open. By the way, the starter deck of one film edition is much smaller than the standard. The standard size of the let me just here. So the standard size of One Piece starter deck was this big compared to this Shanks special edition. So I think this was same as Digimon or much smaller. Oh yeah, no, same as Digimon starter deck, the early starter deck for Digimon. So they changed this. I don't know if this is gonna be our next next product of starters, or maybe this is just a film edition packaging. But regardless, so still starter deck. But I still want this because it has a what do you call this? Manga style. Yeah, it's a manga style manga style starter deck packaging. But alright, so I'm gonna open one Shanks so you will know what are the foils, what are the count for this starter deck. And I'm just gonna open the other offline just for the deck building and for the upgrade of my blue purple Kaido. Yeah, that was the deck I used in my first flagship and it really went well, and I'm happy to share to you my experience with that deck. So I'm gonna ruin the box, but alright, it's alright. I still do have a spare box for me to keep it sealed. Alright, so here we go. So it has it has a plastic there. Just remove it. Alright, so I think there's some mini rule book here. Yeah, a mini rule book, tutorial app, in so a mini guide. Alright, so let's start off with the first card of the deck. Of course, the rare. And Shanks deck is a purple deck. Yeah, it's really, some of the cards here are really good for upgrading Kaido deck. Yeah, so purple players, yeah, I'm gonna love this. Alright, so Shanks here, the leader foil, nice. And sorry guys, I'm not really so familiar with the names, especially in the film. None of them I know. So yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I forgot her name. I just watched Stampede, and this girl is from Stampede. I think this is a blocker. Yeah, that's still trying to memorize all the skill ability here. Alright, and this is Uta. Yeah, this is Uta. This is one of the great cards. I think this Uta will replace Black Maria for the purple deck. If you're running Black Maria in purple deck, Uta will be the good replacement for Black Maria. Why? Uta for 4 cost, same as Black Maria. She has Blacker, and on block, -1 Dawn, and you got to rest one of your opponent's 5 or less character. So it's much better than Black Maria. But Black Maria, when on black, -1 Dawn, you get additional 1k for Black Maria for the turn. But this Uta will rest one of your opponent's character 5 or less. So imagine if your opponent has a lot of board in there, like for green or red. Most of the green and red decks are really can fulfill their board, so that's the best time to play Uta. And when your opponent's attack, block it and -1 Dawn, rest one of his or her attacker. So it's a really good floodgates, but not really that floodgate, but yeah, really good to at least minimize the attack from your opponent. So yeah, this is good. So I think this SR in a 2 copy in this deck. So you might want to have 4 of these because Uta has also a counter, so it's not really that useless late game. Yes, because most of the SR has no counter, but Uta has a counter, so one of the great cards. All right. Yeah, this is also one of good cards for Violet because when attacking, -2 Dawn, and you get to draw 2 cards. Imagine just replacing your Dawn to a cards. But if you have Onigashima if you have the stage card for purple, then you just gotta pay this one, the -2 Dawn. So this is really good. Though it doesn't have any counter, but this is still a good card. Maybe a 1 or 2 in your deck will do. So 2 copy of I forgot his name. Oh my god. Alright, I think why this is much more cheaper than the regular starter decks because most of the cards here in film starter deck is vanilla. So yeah, I think that's why it's cheaper. So this Shiki, I think this is Shiki that cannot be KO if you have 8 or more Dawn, if I remember his skill. So yeah, and this is from Film Z. I forgot his name. So this is a really good card that when you attack a striker, you will gain plus 3,000, and then -1 Dawn, you get additional 2,000. So imagine 11, 13,000. It's really good. 13,000 if you attack a striker, but yeah, it's already good that -1 Dawn, you get a 10k attacker. And yes, this is one of the most great cards in this deck, Bullet. This is Bullet, and it has an active main skill that -4 Dawn, you're gonna rest 2 of your opponent's character cards with 6 or less, and then this cards gains double tap. Imagine resting your opponent's blocker, and then you got to get a double attack. So you can use his ability when in played so that your other attackers can goes through to your opponent's leader. So yeah, it's a great guy. It doesn't have any counter though, but yeah, I think 1 or 2 in your purple deck will do. Yeah. So this is the SR, another SR for the film deck. So 2 of each, and then yeah, most of other cards are vanilla, just vanilla. And Buena Fiesta. Yeah, so this is one. I think this card will replace the Bronco Bomber for the purple deck because for 3 costs, -2 Dawn, you gotta get to KO 5 or less of your opponent's character. For me, this is a good card, especially for my leader Kaido Blue Purple, because I got to KO my opponent's character cards, and then I'm gonna return 1 Dawn from my pay -2 Dawn, but my leader, when I KO'd opponent's character card, I get to get 1 Dawn from my Dawn area to my Dawn from Dawn deck to my Dawn area active. So I'm gonna pay 1 with this. So I'm gonna include this in my deck. 5 or less, that's a big, because most of the green, the law, yeah, I think is staple law SR from the green. It's a blocker, so great card. So this is one of the best cards. This tree, sorry, we just arranged this for a while. So this tree is the best update cards for Kaido. If you're really running a control Kaido, yeah, that tree. This, it's just fine, but I think I'm not gonna use this. but it's a 4 off. So, and then Dawn card. So yeah, so this concludes the Shanks Film Edition starter deck. So this is the deck I'm gonna include in my Kaido deck blue purple. But stay tuned for that. That's the second deck profile I'm gonna do for this video. The first deck profile is the deck I once used in our flagship tournament last weekend, and I didn't have any starter deck film yet, so I'm gonna share to you, and of course my matchups and how did it go. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. So that's the content for the Film Z starter, not Film Z, for the film starter deck Shanks purple. And yeah, stay tuned for deck profile. And I think I still have one box to open. I think my wife is gonna open that box, and yeah, stay tuned for that box open. Alright guys, thank you again for watching. See you again next time. Bye.